so hard to find a job that, you know, is really challenging, that you're really stepping up to take, but is also able to really fit within, you know, the work-life balance and having children. So for me, it's about them really understanding what I bring to the table, but allowing me to manage my time and be here when I need to be here, be available if there's, you know, a crisis or an opportunity, but not micromanage my day-to-day.
Being that we are local, we do get to go home to our families every single night. I don't have to choose between exciting, challenging work and being on the road 100%. I have a 7-month baby at home, and it's really nice to be able to come home and see his smiles every night.
If my daughters are needing me at home until 9 o'clock, then I can come in at 9:30 and nobody says anything. That's okay. Having that flexibility and the recognition from our partner group that if we have a balanced life, that makes us happier both at work and at home, I think is pretty forward thinking.
It is heavily emphasized that we as individuals live our lives with our families and have a life outside of work. My time here, I spend 10, 11 hours a day here every day. It's what's required of me. But when baseball season came and when football season came, you know what? The kids are more important. You do what you have to do and we'll maintain it.
I can honestly say that after 20 years, I still love my job. I love coming to work every day. Bob Davis he's an awesome owner. He takes care of his people. They've allowed me to empower myself. I started off in the warehouse 20 years ago and slowly worked my way up through hard work and dedication, and trains supported me all along the way.
I think that one of the things that DEA does to support me in my work is they give us the tools we need and the guidance we need. I have mentors, I have training. What's very important as a designer to me is having some room for creativity and for innovation and being able to develop my own style and feel supported and free to design and be creative.
Washington Trust Bank allows for us to run our teams the way that we want to run them. We're independent in that sense. We're accountable, for sure. What makes it fun to come to work every day is using my passion of coaching as a way to kind of implement to my team to kind of help people achieve their goals and get better and feel fulfilled.
They're great about letting me work from home, particularly when I have these big projects I need to get done. They never question me or never ask, why aren't you here? Are you getting your work done? And they really trust me to be able to get and accomplish my work.
One of the funny things about Unitas is that we have a tagline that we're invested in you, and that tagline carries over from our membership to our employees. And I really feel like they show their investment through the amount of time and effort and devotion to training their staff, both in job skills, which are the classes I lead, and we have other corporate training that's designed to help with professional development.
I grew up with Unitas. I've been a member since I was 3 months old. I told them when I came to work here was, I'm a proud card-carrying member of the credit union and an advocate, and have been all my life.
I think that there are a lot of reasons that Barron Liebman has been the right match for me. I think it's a combination of the quality of mentorship and then also the type of work that I'm given. I think that the firm is very good about not just giving associates really low-level work. We're constantly being given work that is at or above the level that we feel like that we are currently operating at, and then we get really good mentorship to make sure that we're doing that work well.
To work for these two women, Pat Welch and Diane BULY, I feel like I am collaborating with them. They're not sitting behind in a closed quarters, corner offices, not interacting with us. They've allowed me the opportunity to almost fail in a way as an opportunity to grow. They say this happened, we could let you go, but at the same time, we're gonna take this and turn it around and allow you to grow through this experience, to learn through this experience, so it helps you mature and not do it again.
As a recently graduated, young person coming into the workforce for the first time is intimidating, especially in a law firm with the stature that Lane Powell has. It really made the transition smooth when my superior made me feel like I was a part of the team right away. It made me want to just, work as hard as I could to, get the job offer.
I have been at the firm through, unfortunately, the death of both of my parents, and the firm has bent over backwards to make sure that I could be with my family and take care of my parents when they needed me. I came back to work a week ago, and I just felt like I needed to be here because this is my work family. I was really nervous about my first day back because I knew I was going to get lots of hugs and well wishes and cards and just an outpouring of support, and I got that.
You know, there's a deep, deep feeling of family amongst employees, and there is a tremendous amount of support for folks and what's going on in their personal life. We've had a number of people who maybe have some special needs at different times in their life, and not only do they have the support of the management to do what they need to do to take care of themselves and their families, they also have the support of their coworkers.
I've stayed at this martial arts school for so long because of the energy and because of the family environment. It's not just a martial arts school. These people, they come here as a family. They come here and see all the friends that they've known for 6 years plus, and they give them the biggest hug in the world. You see everybody with big smiles. I get to really plant that seed, you know, and plant that positive mindset and that positive energy inside somebody, and that's the reason I stay, because I get to do that every single day and make just small victories for the smallest kid to somebody who's, you know, 80 years old who doesn't think they can, you know, throw a kick a certain way.
The best part about working at Walsh Construction is the people and the respect that your coworkers give you and the management, and they have really done a great job creating an atmosphere where people, they want to work hard and employees are rewarded. I throw the events here, and we have an appreciation function almost monthly, whether it's a happy hour or Monday morning mocha. Last summer we had a water dunk tank over across the parking lot, and we were dunking our executives here. And the money that we raised, we gave back to nonprofits in the community.
I am a bike commuter only about 1 or 2 days a week though, and on the days that I don't ride my bike but have an appointment or a meeting downtown, I usually check out the Perkins Coie bike. It's easy for me to jump down to a lunch meeting with a client, and I've even taken the bike to take a deposition at another lawyer's office before.
As crazy as this place is, the bottom line is you're really taken care of, and knowing that lets you be able to take, I think, more risks in your life.
There's so much freedom here to do what you need to do, however you need to get it done. So that means that some people are working crazy long hours. I've worked weekends and holidays and you know, late nights, and it doesn't feel like I'm giving up something. I've never worked as hard as I work here, but I've never had so much given back for that work.
The Ninja Award, I think it highlights just great work that we do. We saw it as a way of a team maybe taking on a new frontier. You know, I mean, think about those old samurai, you know, films and the way those were designed. It was always, there was a new frontier to take on, or a new land to go conquer, and for us it's a new project.
We had a trial in December, and opposing counsel served us with documents at 5 p.m. on a Friday. So I made the decision I was going to stay and put them actually in their pretrial binders, labeled like they were supposed to be with tabs. And one of the secretaries came in and said, well, let me stay and help you. And I said, well, you don't have to do that. It wasn't even her case. And she actually had her coat in her purse and was leaving, and just decided to come back to help me because we're a family here, because we help each other. When push comes to shove and, you know, we're going to trial, everybody pitches in, whether it's your case or not.
The funnest part of the job is the ability to be able to place the right people in the right jobs. I mean, how many people get to, at the end of the day, say they made a major impact on the lives of other people?
So when we look at our mission statement, which is helping people get the health care they need, that solidly aligns with my values, ethically as an individual and professionally as a nurse. When I'm here, I never feel like those values are compromised. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like the company supports me in looking for the best healthcare solutions for a particular client.
Working here at Levi's has taught me so much. I think the biggest thing that I've learned is you really have to enjoy what you're doing and enjoy the people that you're working with and the purpose that you're working for. I look forward coming into work. It doesn't feel like work anymore.